Strike symbols deep, a symphony, soft as it shifts from dark beneath, a poem that flows, caressing my skin. In all of these things you reside, and I want to flow from the pen, bow and brush, then paper and string and canvas touch, with ink and the air to dust your light. Feels chase it all away. And I hope that you can see I will someday leave these things. I'm waiting to be free. But I'm feeling the pain of all these bags in the way, and I'm thinking you're just gonna run away, and I can't get you. I can't get you. I can't get you. Oh, I wanna get you. But I'm feeling the pain of all these bags in the way, and I'm thinking you're just gonna run away, and I can't get you. I can't get you. I can't get you. Oh, I wanna get you. I can't get you. I can't get you. I can't get you. Oh, I wanna get you. Like a million parachutes, the snow's coming down. I'll lock up the front door and turn the lights down. In the glow of the street lights, I see them descend. Like a million parachutes, small men on the state of depression that I'm walking in. Got the impression that I won't stay long. I know I am like this, but still I don't know what to do. The sky is darkening, I can feel it in the air. This is my 45th depressing tune. They're looking for money as they clean my artistic wound. And when I give birth to the child I must take to fly, 'cause the black in our pocket won't let us find a proper fight. So hey baby, can you shed some light on the problem maybe? 'Cause we're all tired and we'd like to know if we should pack our tent, shut down the show. Yes, we should like to see lock the doors behind me, put the paint on file. Broken like a window, I see my blindness now. And I need love, not some sentimental prison. I need God, not the political church. I need fire, know you love me now, but I don't see why you should. So I'm changing who I am, 'cause what I am's not good. And I know you love me now, but I don't the right music, getting in the swing, you're coming to look for again. Anybody could be that guy. Night is young and the music's high. With a bit of rock music, everything's fine. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. Oh yeah, you can dance, you Woke up, left the office, went to tell the wife the news. She fell in shock, the baby kicked and shed a tear inside the womb. I breathed in, I breathed out, soaked the ground up with my eyes. It's hard to say a healing word when your tongue is paralyzed. The echo of midnight while Rome is burning down. Should I lay my fiddle down till rifle from the ground? I need the ghost to breathe, a northern gale tonight. 'Cause I'm paralyzed, I'm paralyzed. I breathe in, I breathe out. I breathe in, I breathe out. I breathe in, I breathe out. Do I murder when I forget you from afar? Too drunk on the poison of endless roads and the countless smoky bars. But tension is to be loved when it is like a passing note to a beautiful, beautiful chord. Do I murder us, putting pavement in my veins, shooting it in special heroin for the seeking and displaced? But tension is to be loved when it is like a passing note to a beautiful, beautiful chord. But tension is to be loved when it is like a passing note to a beautiful, beautiful. Tension is to be loved when it is like a passing note to a beautiful